Hello friends, Jai Sri Kedar. So right now I am at the Kedarnath and Sonprayag, and I am going to start my Kedarnath journey from the Sonprayag, and this is the Kedarnath registration office where I got the receipt here of registration verified. So this is the Kedarnath Char Dham Yatra registration office. So first we have to verify our registration here through online and offline also. So and after that we can start our journey from here. So let's see and learn lots of things regarding this place about the Kedarnath journey Char Dham Yatra in Uttarakhand, where I am going to start from here. So let's see. So this is the Char Dham Yatra verification registration office, which is located in Sonprayag, 1 kilometer away from the Sitapur bus stand, where I left my bus which I took from Haridwar nearby the railway station from the government bus stop. So first I have to register. For any devotees and pilgrims are coming, so they have to visit these places and they have to register from here Char Dham Yatra for Gangotri, Yamunotri, Kedarnath and Badrinath. And the person who has already registered, so they have to scan through online here, because the scan machine is also available here. So they have to scan from here and then they will get allowed to start their Kedarnath Yatra from here. So this is the registration card which I got token for Char Dham Yatra along with the Hemkund Sahib Yatra also. So let's see, now I will start my journey Kedarnath Yatra. So right now just I started my Kedarnath Yatra from Sonprayag, and let's see how much time it will take. So let's see and explore to get me and Bolo Sri Jai Kedar. So I'm also so excited to go here, and we can see the many more person are going. The weather is so nicely here, so I'm going. Thank you so much. Explore together with me and track together with me the Kedarnath Yatra. So let's see. So Bolo Sri Jai Kedarnath. So during the registration I just gave my Aadhaar number and along with my mobile number, and that is nothing there. So and I got the verification registration, and then I am going to start the trek from the Gaurikund. So right now I am in Sonprayag, so I am going from this way to Gaurikund, and I will take some share taxi from here after crossing the bridge in Sonprayag for Gaurikund, which is 5 km away from the Sonprayag. And from Gaurikund, the distance of Gaurikund to Kedarnath is total 18 km at least, and 15 km, between 15 to 18 km. So I will start from there. The trek. So this is the first bridge which is I am crossing to visit the Kedarnath and Gaurikund. So let's see the bridge I am crossing right now. This is comes in the middle of the way to Kedarnath via Gaurikund. So stay and learn lots of things the way regarding this places. So stay updated. Thank you. So this is the first bridge which is I crossing in Sonprayag, and this is the first starting point of Yatra for Gaurikund and Kedarnath from the Sonprayag after the verification of registration of Char Dham Yatra and Hemkund Sahib Yatra. So which is the bridge which is located on the Mandakini river, and also we have to go through Mandakini river on the river front and side only, through all over the Kedarnath, because Kedarnath temple is located on the top of the Mandakini river, and Badrinath temple is located on the top of the Alaknanda river, and Gangotri is located on the top and origin of the Bhagirathi river, and Yamunotri is located on the origin of Yamunotri river. So right now friends, I just reached to the Gaurikund. So I am going to start my trek from here. So from Sonprayag, I took the sharing taxi for the here Gaurikund, and I paid 50 rupees for here from Sonprayag to Gaurikund. So I am going to start my Kedarnath journey Yatra from here. So Bolo Jai Sri Kedar. So let's see and explore and stay together. Thank you so much. So from here I will take the sharing taxi from here, and the total fare of the Sonprayag to Gaurikund I have to pay 50 rupees, and even we can also say offline or online also, because all the bus all the sharing taxi drivers have the scanner also, so we can also purchase the ticket through online also. So I left the taxi before the bridge in Gaurikund. I reached the Gaurikund, and let's see the one of the most beautiful waterfall here in Gaurikund. And there is a lots of waterfall on the way from Gaurikund to Kedarnath trek. So let's see, this is the notice board of Gaurikund, which is visible from here. And this is the village of Gaurikund. Right now I'm passing the village from Gaurikund and going on the top of the hill through this village to start our trek from the Kedarnath gate, which is located just after passing the village. And still we are, and Gaurikund temple is also here, which is so popular, one of the most popular temple in Gaurikund, temple of goddess Parvati. So many more pilgrims are going to take deep and bath in Gaurikund also. So this is the main entrance where we can start our gate. Let's see, there is a Kedarnath gate which is visible from here. So I have to cross the Kedarnath gate from here. So I crossed, and so bolo Shri Kedarnath ki jai, jai Shri Kedar. So we can see many more pilgrims and devotees are returning, and also some devotee and pilgrims are also started their trek from here. So many pilgrims are also returning, and lots of pilgrims and devotees are also using the horse and donkey from here because of the horses charges is too much. So I am going by trek only. I can trek.
So finally I have started my trek, and I reached here. Half an hour kilometer I covered the distance, and this is the waterfall in the on the way. So stay updating me, and let's see the view, natural, lots of natural places. Here I am crossing from the bridge here. So let's see, this is the one of the waterfall which is falling on the way. So let's see, and it's not together. Thank you so much.
So it's a very natural place also, because this trek is surrounded by the natural places like falls, mountain, green trees, and lots of hills. And so really it's a very unique journey which today I am trekking here. And before that I also trek so many mountain ranges, like I also trek the Amarnath Holy Cave and Mata Vaishno Devi temple trek. And because of this temple is so popular mountain trek in India. So Amarnath Holy Cave is located in Kashmir at the height of 14,000 feet, and the Kedarnath Holy Cave is located at the height of 12,000 feet. So both temple are located on the mountain which I have to go through trek only. And Badrinath is also located at the height of 12,000, which is located in Chamoli district of Uttarakhand, nearby the 26 km from the Indo-China border. But there is a proper way to go by road connectivity is there. So we can see the nature, and even this is the way which is also very dangerous for the landslides, because we can see during the rainy season and heavy rainfall lots of pilgrims are also suffering from the loss of times by the landslides through this way, because the way is also so difficult to go and start the trek. So really it's one of the most dangerous to go to trek the Kedarnath during the rainy season and monsoon. When before 1 month back, in the month of the September, I also came here to start my trek from the Sonprayag and Gaurikund, but because of the heavy rainfall, always landslides was going on here. So at that time I returned from here and I cancelled my plan, and I came during the Diwali, just before one day Diwali, because today is a 27 or Diwali is coming on 31st October. So this is the bridge which I am crossing, which is also one of the most beautiful bridge on Mandakini river, and we can see lots of pilgrims and devotees are also coming and passing from this bridge, and we can see the water of the river is also flowing so hard and so fast, and so many pilgrims are also coming and enjoying the beauties of this river, because really it's very beautiful. And so many pilgrims are coming and taking the photographs and making their photographs here in front of the bridge and the waterfall river.
So let's see. This time 8 p.m. Right now I reached here, and total 5 kilometer distance is remaining to trek the Kedarnath Jyotirling. So still I'm trying work hard, and I think till 9 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. I will be there at the Kedarnath Jyotirling temple. So Jai Shri Kedarnath, and still I am trekking. So I also got a very good experience here, and I have started my journey from last 2 p.m. and let's see and explore together too. Thank you so much.
So right now I am climbing a still at nearly 9 p.m. and I think I will reach nearby 9:30 to 9:45 p.m. So really I am also enjoying, and even little bit I am also feeling tired, but because of the bliss of the Lord Shiva I can climb and I will complete my trek today. So I am also so excited here, and we can see lots of restaurants are also available on the way, like the many more tea shelters are also available on the way. So really it's a very good experience which I got ever during my trek of 12 to 10 hours journey. So finally I reached to the Kedarnath temple. Let's see the view of the first view of the Kedarnath temple which I got. So bolo Har Har Mahadev, Jai Jai Shiv Shankar, Jai Shri Kedar. So Har Har Mahadev. So Om Tramkam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardanam Purvarupam Sanstitam Mityo Murtiyam Amritam. So really I am feeling so good and awesome here after coming to visit this temple, and tomorrow early morning I will go and stand in queue for the darshan at 5 am early morning, because of the nowadays we can took the darshan before 12, because 12 is the closing time, and then after 12 the temple is going to open next day. So bolo Har Har Mahadev. So finally I reached my destination after 12 hours of yatra from Gauri Sonprayag and Gaurikund to Kedarnath. Bhaiya, I trek very difficult ways from there. So Har Har Mahadev. So right now I am feeling, and even the temperature is also very less here. Right now the temperature is 1 degree Celsius. So this is my good experience which I got here. So all the best everyone, and next year please come and enjoy the trek. Har Har Mahadev, Jai Shiv Shankar, Jai Bholnath, Jai Shri Kedar.